Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Out of Office, where we invite business professionals, entrepreneurs, and business owners to talk about everything but business. My name is Michael Guerrero, and I will be your host. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Out of Office. Today, we have a very special episode because one of my city girlfriends is here. But first, I want to introduce you to my co-host, my sister, Carla.
Hi, guys.
I'm excited about this one because this is a friend that goes way back and throws it back.
Very back.
Very back.
Very back.
City girl just like me. He brings the city girl out of me. Everybody, please welcome Randy. Welcome, welcome. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for coming out here today.
Thank you for inviting me.
I know you're super busy.
With your 60,000 jobs for how many?
I feel like I do a lot of things, but it just like keeps me like spontaneous.
Every week is a new text. I'm like, what business this time? He's like, you do a Google review. I'm like, fine, I'll do it. Best service I've ever got.
I'll write it for you.
Yeah. And it's like,
Which one was
spaceship engineer or something. I'm like, he built the best rocket ever.
You know, I always be doing things, you know, like sometimes you fail one, you do another. You fail one, you do another. Keep on going.
Oh, I have a good thing I was going to talk about. But first, introduce yourselves. Let us know who you are. Tell us your name, where you're from. Tell us about your family. You have siblings.
Hello, everyone. My name is Randy Huang. I'm from Des Moines, Iowa. Born and raised here. I have two little sisters. My parents are from Vietnam. Should I go into the deep dive into that part?
Please do.
So growing up, I was like, why is my dad black but speaks Vietnamese? So I was like, you know what, shit's a go. I did Ancestry.com for the DNA test because I'm like, you know what, let me tell people I'm a core black too. So I did that. And then one day this woman reached out to me. She was like, is your dad Kiet Huang? I'm like, huh? Scam. Okay, let me block her. And then I gave her a try again. So I was like, here's my phone number. And then we connected and I told my grandpa to come to my commissioning. So back in 2018, my grandpa came out. He pinned my right shoulder. My dad pinned my left shoulder. And that's the first time they met for 40 years. And father and son, no matter how far apart you are, they have the same hobbies. They do things the same thing. And also they have the same mannerism. So
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I just lost my question. What was it? I was going to say, do you still talk to your grandpa or no?
I talk to him sometime here and there because sometimes I'm so busy. He's like, grandson, how are you today? I'm like, I'm good, grandpa. How are you? I'm training right now. I'll talk to you later. But I try my best to reach out to them as much as possible, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I want to get to know him. And throughout my whole military career, I feel like he's the only one in the military. So you only know that the military is in your blood when someone's in it. So I was like, wow, my grandpa's in it. And he has 14 brothers and sisters, something like that.
Really?
I'm like, dang. They got to work.
They did.
What about your mom? Does she have...
My mom's side, it's kind of boring. They kind of flew in from Vietnam and...
She's like, I'm going to take the plane.
They implanted here in Iowa.
What made them come to Iowa?
I feel like there was like some program here where they're... helping these Vietnamese people get their life together, jobs, just live here, I guess.
Yeah, and I've met your sisters before.
Which one?
Both of them. One of them is wild.
The middle one?
Probably.
She's my spirit animal.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
And then you have another sister who just doesn't, she just kind of just there.
I know Randy as wild already. I've never met your sister.
The middle one? Ooh, when you get her
She looks
Nolo,
exactly like him.
That's what I say, my spirit animal.
Yeah, she's like literally the same thing.
If I can't do it, she will.
I'm like, okay, Randy, number 2, can you do it?
She's like, yeah. And she gets rowdy.
Yeah, she does. She did something one time where I was putting her business out there. Mm-hmm. She did something one time where...
Was it the Flip Cup game?
I don't know what she did.
Or was it when we went downtown?
I don't know, but one time we went to your house to have a party. She got crazy there.
And then we went out, didn't we?
Yeah, but she stayed home, no?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think she stayed home. But then you told me back and you were like, guess what my sister did? And she did something crazy. I can't remember what she did. Oh,
yeah. Like that night she got some edibles. Homegirl didn't know anything much about edibles, but she ate like a big chunk. And that day she's like, oh, my heart is frozen. And then she went outside to build a snowman, but I was like, whatever. You do you.
Yeah, she's crazy. But anyways, Randy, we go a little bit way back.
Way back.
We met because we used to work for the same company.
Fruit.
The fruit one.
The fruit company.
The fruit
Right.
company. And I remember when you, like, after we got to know each other a little bit, you were like, when I first saw you, I knew you were going to be a bitch or something like that. And I was like, why? And then tell them why.
Because like every time I walk by him or someone's new, he always gives them like the up down look, like, and I could feel it in my soul. But I was like, someone's looking at me, but I don't know who. And then I look over, I see him like eye roll, and he walks away. But that's him.
Yeah, typical Michael.
And then we became friends. And then
And then we became friends, and the rest is history. Because I feel like we run that whole place.
we used to run that whole store.
Like, did you hear what she said?
Yeah, everybody used to come to us to like talk about everything. And then I would be like, when you're like, did you hear this bitch? She just said this. And she was like, what? And then we would go off on that.
Were you also with the HR person asking for time off like every week, like Michael was?
Actually,
No. You got it off because you're in the military.
I mean that part, but the other vacation, I took like a whole 2 weeks off too, but I told him ahead of time. But I think you tell him like last minute. Like, I mean,
Yeah, Michael was there every week, and he would get mad if they wouldn't approve it, like the
Wow.
day before.
they're like, yeah, I'm going to Mexico. I'm like, did you tell them? No, but I'm going to leave anyway.
Yes.
And then I would go tell them, and then they'd be like, okay, you need to tell us in advance. I was like, well, either you're going to let me or I'm not coming back.
That's what you said. I was like, I mean, I'll see you.
And then I was in Mexico in December.
And then did you come back?
Yeah, I did come back. I did come
that's
back.
a big boom that you left.
No, I left during COVID.
Like just,
I left during the COVID when they made us go work from home.
was that November-ish?
Yeah. That was like about.
Those were some good times though. Like I remember, like I text you, I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I just woke up from a nap."
And then we used to be on they used to do meetings like via Zoom.
Remember those videos I made, the Dora one?
What door one?
Remember those videos I made, like those like weird videos, like because you had to do show and tell, whatever.
I never did that.
Oh, you probably just for taking a nap or something.
The usual.
And then he used to text me, "You want me to show you my ID?" I was like, "Sure." And then he would put it up to the camera, like for everybody to see. I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with
yeah,
him?"
and I got shoulder surgery that one time we were on the camera, and I was like, I was drugged up, and I was like, Michael, I'm like so sleepy, and I put my head down, and he was just like screenshotting it and sent it to me. I'm like, what the
I
hell?
didn't screenshot all that. I thought it was so hilarious. But we used to run that place. So when we used to like gather people to go out like on like out downtown and like drink and stuff like that.
It was a good time.
And nobody could keep up though.
Oh yeah, like to a point where we had to carry someone up the stairs.
Oh
Remember?
yeah, we did.
And then they're like, "We're not going out with you guys no more."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Why? We had a good time, didn't we?" But did you die? No.
He was one of our other friends, remember?
Yeah.
He was and then like Randy, they were like, "I can't get up the stairs." Randy was like, "Hold up." Put him as a backpack and like he like walked him up the stairs.
They're like backpack.
I was like, damn, military.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then they took him upstairs and then we kept on going.
Yeah, we kept on going.
Yeah, because they be feeding you, they be giving you like, at them gay clubs, they be giving you like triple.
like those Miradov mint thingy, whatever. And then they give us like Vegas bombs or like mostly liquor and then a dash of whatever.
Yeah, a dash of Red Bull.
I was like, okay.
We did all the bombs: red bomb, purple bomb, grape bomb, orange bomb. We did all the bombs.
And we would go all night too. And then after that bar, we'll go down to Court Avenue and start again.
Yeah. We'd be
Oh
like,
my-
okay, reset real quick.
And
But
we would walk there too sometimes.
Yeah, we would walk there like during the winter time. I was like, girl, this is not it.
It's like blowing, my hair's all sticked up. Looking like Home Alone, like those people.
Yeah, we would do all that.
Oh my God.
And I know they couldn't keep up because if I couldn't keep up with Randy, first it was them that used to go out and then they used to be done. And then it was me next that would be done. And then Randy would still keep going.
I feel like
And then he would drive me home.
no, we got Uber.
No, he used to drive me home.
Did I?
And then I used to be like, you just drink along. You were like,
Oh, I got like,
zooming
oh yeah,
down
we
14th
did.
Street.
Don't drink and drive.
do not drink and
Do not
drive.
drink. Well, unless you have a Tesla, so it goes all the way.
Oh, yeah. You have
Fully
a Tesla.
self-driving.
You have a Tesla.
Yeah.
How's that?
It's really good. It does like crazy things. Sometimes still scared when it fully self-drive because like the steering wheel just like moves by itself. I'm scared I might crash and then die. I'm like, I'm too young to die.
You sent me a video the other day. He was like, look at this. And like the car just drives up by itself.
Yeah, like it's weird. Like I like park now. I just park on the way back of High V and I stand in the front door. I press summon. It comes to me and picks me up. I'm like, yep, I'm
yeah.
bougie. And then these people, these grandmas are like, what the hell is he doing? That's not nice or dangerous. I'm like, mind your business.
We needed that back then.
Yeah, back then we needed that. And then, or we go to Perkins or IHOP and eat.
Oh, yeah. It was like 2 a.m. We were like eating.
And I'm like passed out on the table, and we're like, let's go home again.
Yeah.
Or like my other friends will do like after party after that.
Yeah. They used to keep going. Well, you used to go to them
Yeah,
or
I
no?
usually go to their parties, like after party. So we would party till 7 a.m. and I'll get ready and I go to work at 8.
Oh,
And I'm like still like the floor's still rocking. So I rock with it.
and he still wanted a promotion. Oh, like, girl, you are not getting no damn promotion.
Well, all you need to do at work is like be friendly, and that's it. And I just like put like
And that wasn't hard to do.
it wasn't really hard to do. And then like they can't, and then I feel like I smell like liquor was pouring out my pores. So I put a pound of like cologne on. So I'm like, I'm a walking ball of whatever that cologne was. But they're like, ooh, you smell good. I'm like, you too close. Get away. Didn't they say like step away? Not my. Yeah.
And then we used to show up and they used to be like, you guys are still alive? Randy's like selling phones like left and
Yeah,
right.
we were like a whole 8-hour shift. And I was like, you
They're
know,
like standing in the corner like, Randy's out here like transferring numbers, adding Apple Care,
counting
adding
money.
insurance, counting money, swiping the cards. He was doing all of it.
all of it.
Were you twerking then?
Yeah, I was twerking then.
Wait, they're telling us to take a shot because we're talking about work.
Okay.
He does not mind the
He's
shot.
like, okay.
Yeah, all
I
right.
don't care. I haven't drank forever.
Cheers. This is like his typical lunchtime.
Is that almost dinner?
Oh.
Oof.
So, that's a good one.
That's good.
Tasty.
What happened?
The alcohol went up my nose.
Opens your sinus.
Wow.
Opens up my sinus. Opens me up.
Ooh. Which way?
Okay. I do not. You guys, I think this podcast was only for you two. I don't need to be here. If
It's
you're
because
gonna
Randy
start.
always brings the gayness out of me.
I know. The fierceness.
I have to like dig deep down, but he just like, there it is.
I know. Like I feel like all the podcasts like, yeah, my name is Michael. Like, and he was like, yeah. So I'm like, I mean, that's what I'm here for.
Speaking of gay, you're in the military.
Yes, I am. For 10
What
years.
does that mean?
They're gonna come after me. The government's gonna come shut me down. Tell us a little bit about that, because I know you've been ranking up a lot.
So I'll tell the full story. So back then I thought I was gonna be a CEO or something of some type of business after high school. But I just fell in a deep dark hole where I felt like the darkness kept getting darker. And then I didn't want my parents to pay my tuition. So I was like, you know what, let me dig myself out, be a man and pay for everything I want. So
A city girl.
a city girl. So I paid my way, and then that one random day I was like, pledge me in, Sergeant. So I raised my hand and I was like, put me in. And then my mom's like, you're not gonna make basic training. You're not whatever. I was like, well, watch me. And then they shipped me away to Missouri. Oof. It was hot over there. They say lost in the woods. I was lost in the woods. Anyways, 2 months later, I graduated from basic training. The day of my basic training, it was like the most proudest thing I've ever done. You know, like I never give myself a break. You know, I kept on going. So by that day, I was like, you know what? I could keep on going. So I kept on going. And then during the formation, my mom took a picture, but she took the picture of the wrong person. That was my Hispanic friend. I was like, Mom, I'm right here. But I couldn't move, so I just sprayed my lips only. Because, you know, like, you have to be in, like in attention or whatever. And then she showed me the picture. I'm like, delete it. But take a picture of me, though. But anyways, I kept on going. But I went from fuzzy, no rank, all the way up to captain now. But the reason I became an officer, because I went to mentor people. Mm-hmm. People come from many walks of life, different backgrounds. And I feel like I could push them to another level because I'm so ambitious. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I'm the Bob the Builder, so I can bring any skill sets and I can see like, you're good at this, so let's go for this. And then, till this day, I have soldiers that go all the way to me, follow me up to battalion, and we're doing bigger, better things.
Nice. Well, thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
What do you say when people say thank you for your service? What do you say?
I was like, thank you for your support. I don't know what I mean, like back then I was like, I didn't really do much, but now like I'm more into it, like in doing more.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I deserve it. Like,
You know
Yeah.
what? At some point in my life, you kind of were a mentor to us because my oldest son, he's in the military. He's
yeah.
a Marine.
oh yeah.
And I was like crying my eyes out like every night. And then Michael will see me and he will ask you what's going on and stuff. And then you will be like, no, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
No, and then he'll come and tell me and I'll be like, oh, okay. Then he'll be fine. Then let's go party. You know,
Yeah.
then I was fine. So you were kind of like a mentor for me too.
Yeah.
Without you knowing, probably. Because I
Yeah.
don't think Michael will tell
I
you.
thought I was just telling stories. He's like, you know what's going on right now? I'm like, oh, they're probably just going to do whatever ruck marches or
Yeah.
doing some PT tests. But at the end of the day, it's like when you're at basic training, they transform you to another person. They break
Yeah.
you down to the lowest level.
And that was going on because she was like, "Why is he acting like this?" And then you would tell me, and I was like,
Yeah, I feel like a robot after I
That's how he
graduated from
was.
basic training.
That's how he was.
I didn't know my phone number. I didn't know my like laptop at password. Nothing until like a few days later. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm city
So-
girl.
"City girls in there,
Oh,
wake
yeah. Oh, yeah.
up." So when you went there and then you came home, that's like how you felt.
Like this happened multiple times in my like military career. You go, so I have a thing. When I'm about to go to a big like deployment or big training, I go away to a trip so I can numb myself. So that's when the city girl comes out.
No.
Destruction.
Yes, yes.
And after that, I come back and then I say goodbye and then I go.
Goodbye to City Girl.
Yep,
and
goodbye
then
to City
wake
Girl.
up, Randy.
Yeah.
Captain Hoyle.
Randy. Captain.
G.I. Joe or something like that. And I just
G.I.
go away
Joe.
and that feeling just like feels like numb, so I can't feel like what's going on. Like that feeling, you detach yourself.
Yeah.
And then when I come home, I'm like a robot. And then give me like 2 more months and then like I'm back to normal.
Damn.
But
That's hard.
But it's hard. Like you detach yourself from your personality to you do your job, and then after you come back and try to be yourself again, but you're relearning yourself.
What would your parents think about that? Would
They
they be
don't-
like,
they
would
don't
they be-
care. They're like, oh, how was it? Did you pay your bills? Oh, your phone bill's coming. I'm like, yeah, it's on auto pay. Thank you.
Oh.
Your mom's in the kitchen watching her.
She's like, what you want to eat? I'm like, pho. Duh.
Oh, my God.
I met your mom once when we were at your house.
Oh, yeah, my going away part from my deployment.
Yeah, you're going away for her deployment, and she was just like sitting like in the living room.
Yeah, that day was fun. Like, I made jungle juice. I poured a bunch of stuff in that thing. It was like a red liquid. And I was like, oof. But we destroyed it. But my mom just sitting on the couch, just like watching her little show. And she's like saying hi to my friends. And we're just getting rowdy in the back, like screaming. The music is bumping. And she was here like, la da da da. I'm
Yeah.
like,
We would
oh.
pass, and she would be like, "Hey." I was like, "Oh, hi, girl."
But she knew, like,
I'm like, "I'm walking to the bathroom."
she knew like I was just having fun, and
Yeah.
she knows I was gonna go away somewhere important, so she understands me pretty well. So
So she
Yeah.
was like, another party.
just another act out moment.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
acting up.
Yeah.
That's my son. Yeah, he's acting out. He's probably twerking later on, anyways.
Well, we left after that. We left the house and
Yeah.
we went out like to the bars and stuff.
We went down to Saddle
Yeah.
and somewhere down Core Avenue or something, but we got rowdy that day too.
Yeah, and then we ended up at Perkins.
Perkins.
Yeah.
Those sirloin tip sticks. Oof. I don't remember swallowing them. I remember chewing them too. That's the part. Crazy. And then I woke up and then a Snapchat. I was like, when did I eat that? Oof. It was a good time though. I wasn't hungover though. Didn't we go work that day? No, I didn't go work. I already quit. I already like put my leave in.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. Yeah, I put my leave in and then I like, it's like, sayonara, bye.
Sorry. I used to mess with you all the time, and I used to be like, "Ni hao, quite long." Remember that?
For real.
And then one time I recorded, I put it on Snapchat, and everybody was so offended. I'm like, "You're not even."
It's just like an inside joke for us. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, you're like, ni hao, Carla. I'm like, perra. Da, da,
I get a text that says "perra."
Like, like the A keeps on going.
I'm like, "Oh hell, what's going on?"
Let me tell you, beat ups in 10 minutes.
We're
And-
speeding.
No,
Yeah.
and Michael stops everything he's doing. He's like, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Shit, when
I
there's
got,
gossip,
and when
I
that
have to.
happens, I know he's going with Randy.
Yeah,
well,
we
there's
just go
gossip
beat ups.
on
Like, like he's all like little schoolgirl. Yeah, we want a bone swing. Da, da, da. Okay, let's go back to
The boneless wing. But we used to go out a lot.
We go out like, I feel like we go out every weekend, and then
We went out a lot for a long time.
And I got
Yes,
domesticated.
you guys did.
Yeah.
You guys did.
For a long time, and then Randy would be trying to get up on top of the bar.
Oh yeah, I feel like my drunk self is like the entertainer. You know, like I always want to be alive, and I want to like have hype everyone up.
But then after, like the next day,
The next day, I'm like, oof, I have a bruise. I'm like,
you don't feel bad though. You don't regret it.
I don't regret anything.
No.
Like I'm like, I had a good time though. Did you
Yeah.
die? Did you have fun? Did you laugh?
Did you die?
Did you get home?
Are you hungover? Okay, goodbye. Call me tomorrow.
We'll do it again tomorrow.
Or we're like, let's go get pho or something. Let's sober up.
Yeah.
Or we go to Americana.
Oh yeah, we used to go to Americana.
And then we're like, endless mimosa. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go. And then we start again.
Yeah. We do it all over again.
Oh my god! Like kept on going.
Yeah, I have a video of you when one time went to not the Saddle.
The garden, the old one.
Yeah, when they had
the stomp yard.
the stomp yard, where they had a cage in the back.
Yeah.
And then he used to talk about how he did all this go-go dancing and I was like, okay, get in the cage.
And the next thing I like my legs up and went down. I twirled around, and I was like, after that, the wind took us like Pocahontas.
Oh.
We just went around town like a tornado.
Yeah, we were really out there.
And we were walking
Well,
too.
that's the thing. Anytime he says Randy, that's what's in my mind. That cage
Yeah.
thing. Because for
Little-
some reason I had to see it.
Remember somebody else was with us that night?
Yeah.
They show up in high heels.
Ooh, those stiletto, and she was ice skating. Oh, that night it was like icy out, and then I don't know why we went to the alley, but next thing I turned around, she was like, ooh, like an ice skater. I was like,
And then she was throwing up. We went out there because she wanted to throw
I
up.
thought she was gonna do a flip like Sean Johnson or something, but no,
No, she was just
she
out there
saved the
throwing up.
landing though.
Yeah, I have a video of that too. You're like holding her hair. She's like, I was like, oh hell.
No, girl, you gotta hold your hair back. And I was like,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
she probably spent time straightening it, so you're not gonna hold it back.
you gotta hold it
After I
back.
comb a little bit, like let's go. Another drink.
Yeah. And they took her home, I think, right?
Oh yeah, I took her home, and then like her mom came out that night. She's like, "Who's that?"
You went? They came out?
No, her mom came out. Like she didn't know, and then like she's like, "Oh hi, like my mom can't see you." And I was like,
And then
"Let me go get a Uber. Bye." Yeah, because
Oh,
I
'cause you
felt
drove her
bad.
car?
Because I felt like she parked at my house, and then after that I drove her home with her car, and then I took Uber back to my house.
Oh, okay.
So, like
yeah.
she was, God.
Yeah. He used to take everybody back home.
I
He used to make sure
know.
everybody got home. Ubers or however they got there.
I was like the mom, but like the wild mom.
Yeah, you showed up
The wild mom.
a few times. You showed up to my house with Michael, like throwing up at the
For
stairs,
real.
and I
Not
was
me.
like, "Get him in here. I'll take it. I'll take over.
I was
That's
like,
fine."
The responsibility
Yeah.
over to you.
And then I took over. So
Oops,
Yeah.
that wasn't me. That was an old me.
No.
Maybe do it again the next week.
But
every
what-
week,
you know what
every
time.
week, every week that happened.
it
for
was
a
so
long
much
time.
fun, though. It was so much fun.
It was a really good time. Like it was like a bonding moment. Even
Yeah.
though we drank like about to kill a village, but like it was like a bonding moment. We hype each other up, have fun, let go, and just
Yeah.
live
I
it
want to
up.
say these stories again, but I forget what we even talked about in the first one from the second one.
Yeah, like
I want to say when you took that guy up in the backpack.
oh yeah.
Was that the first one or the second one?
You already.
Huh? Okay. No, because I didn't record you. Remember?
Oh, true.
Cheap ass equipment.
Ooh, Amazon, Prime shipping. I'm just kidding.
And she's writing it down
She's
so
like,
that she doesn't forget.
Put
She's
that
like
on-
$359. He
put that on
said
the
cheap ass
receipt.
equipment. Bill him for next month.
Right.
Yeah, I used to get wild down there. I remember one time where you somebody got really drunk and they were like, "Oh my god, I can't go up the stairs," and you were like, "Hold on."
I'm like, say less. Like upstairs, like G.I. Joe. Like my military just kicked in.
Yeah. And they just like flung him on the floor.
And
wherever.
he's like, I'm heavy. I'm like, no, you ain't. I carry heavier than you. What do you mean? You $150, but whatever.
And then he ended up in the hospital.
No, he did.
Yeah, they took him to the hospital.
No, was he?
They took him to the hospital to get.
But he went to work the next day.
Girl, he got out that same night.
Oh shit, he went out with Ivy bag.
Yeah.
That's my goal, but like, I never came out.
They went to get an
I was like,
IV bag.
if I'm not having a good time, unless I have an Ivy bag walking out of the hospital. But no,
Yeah, they
That
went.
never happened?
I remember. they did
the only thing I got was an Ivy liquid drink.
All I remember, Michael always telling me, nobody can keep up with Randy. Randy is like
Randy's
top
a
of the
different
top.
level.
I feel
yeah.
like from comparing from back then, like people told me story like, oh my God, you used to be so crazy. Even my cousin, like her and I used to be like crazy. And then we went to Colorado.
Which one? The one that sells feet pics and buys a condo in Miami or no?
No, not that one.
Oh, okay.
The other one. The one that's like the rape queen.
Oh, okay.
okay, all this names.
Anyways, that one.
Yeah.
She's like, we went to Colorado last year. We're like, oh my God, we're so old. We can't even finish this one drink. But a long time we will double fist it.
Yeah, not double fisted.
Like, and we're like, what's next? Man, we keep on going. But like now we can't do it. I think like something inside me wasn't filled. So I had to like let it come out. But now I'm like, it's tamed. So
Damn, but it's tame because
I'm
you're
domestic.
engaged
Yeah,
now.
I'm engaged.
Damn.
For a year
I knew
now.
something was wrong when I used to be like, let's go do this. Oh, I can't because I was like, that's not like Randy. Something's going on. And the next thing I see on Facebook, engaged.
No, Instagram.
It was Instagram.
I was
It was
like, I ain't gonna say yes if you're not gonna take me to Red Lobster.
Right, that's what it said. I was like,
It's like our inside joke, but I'm like, we haven't been to Red Lobster. That's the
I was
thing.
like,
And did you
lobster.
go?
No, I didn't go.
Damn, and you said yes?
I said yes, cause the story behind that was he proposed to me in bed in his underwear after a big full meal like from McDonald's. So I was like bloated, greasy, hair looking like those troll dolls. But anyways, I was like, I mean, if you said me if I was ugly, but I guess I said yes. So I said yes, and I feel like he's my ride or die, and we're meant to be. We're like the same person. But I'm a little bit taller.
Oh, imagine
He's on
to
a-
Randy's.
Yeah, he's gonna watch it. He'd be like,
he's like this tall.
a little troll.
Randy.
I'm just kidding. He's a nice guy. He's really
is.
sweet.
He's
he
really
takes
nice.
care of me, and
And he pays for all our stuff when we go out.
Yeah, I told him like now I'm about to get into dental school and get into that process. He was like, I told him like, you support me now, and I'll support your life later on. You know. He's like, yeah, you're gonna be my investment. I was like, well, after I graduate, I'm gonna retire. So joke's on you.
What you got? He proposed to you in the bedroom, and then you were like, we had to go remake these pictures.
No, like he's like, sorry, I couldn't keep a secret. I was like, okay, that's fine. He's like, and then like we knew like,
like,
we
all right.
want to go on vacation anyways, so he just booked a photographer. But the funny part is that day we went down, we got dressed all nice and stuff, and then we walked down. The photographer was laying there. And like, there's no one else. I'm like, I'm not dumb. Like, there's 2 and 2. Like, math is a good thing. You know, I'm Asian. 2 and 2 is 4. Anyway, so they were hiding the camera between their legs. I'm like, you're talking to a military guy. So I'm like, zip, zip, zip. I scanned the whole place before I got there. Even a drone up top. So like, we went down there. He got down on his knees, and the person came out like, like take all these crazy pictures, and I had to pretend. That's why I wore my glasses that day. That's why people don't know. I wore my glasses that day because I could hide my reaction because I already knew. So I was like, oh my God, yes. Put on, hurry. It's a little chilly. The wind was blowing. I was like, oh my God. I had my Air Force Ones on. I was like, ooh, it's a little dirty.
Was it the black ones or the white ones?
Which one?
The
Jordans. So
We're
Forces.
we're white Air Forces.
so you
Air
were not
Forces.
ready to.
No,
buy
I was not
one.
ready to fight. But that night I was. I was like a Happy New Year's. Because like the thing about Cozumel is like during the holiday there's no tourists coming in, so like the whole city is like no one.
like dead.
So that day the gay club was popping. That's it. And then that night our drive Uber back. There was no Uber, so we walked downtown. We got into this guy's cab. We're like, here's $200. Take us home right now. He's like, no. I was like, take us home now. So he drove us back to our hotel, but it was like an hour away.
Damn.
Yeah.
You guys walk there?
No, we drove like on a cab ride from our resort. But like we lived on the south side, but the party was in the north. But everyone was sleeping in the south side. So I was like, damn, grandpa and grandma. Well, okay, whatever.
So now that you're domesticated and everything, how do you feel like your life has changed?
I feel like I go to sleep at 9. I wake up at 7 at a decent time. And then I'm like a little housewife. Like I clean the house. I don't cook though, because I'd be burning like mashed potatoes and stuff, you know, so.
And you still be going to the gym or no?
I have a gym in the basement, so I
Oh,
try.
yeah.
I've been trying bulk, but right now I'm trying to lose weight. Dorito body turned to a Dorito bag body, but so we're gonna switch that around.
Because we used to try to go to the gym with you.
Yeah, we used to call each other Skinny Legend.
Yeah.
What happened?
Girl.
The legend kept on going, but we didn't.
The skinny left.
Right, the skinny left.
We tried to go into
She
the
got
military
tired.
base.
She got tired.
We tried to go into the military base.
Oh yeah.
To
They're like,
exercise.
ma'am, sir, are you in the military?
We were like, no.
Them two are not. Get out.
And I was in that business too. I was like,
Right.
I'm just a sister.
Yeah.
He invited me.
I think we were like, back then we were trying to get like a big booty or something like that. So we were trying to do all these crazy back squat lifting. I was like,
He was like, lift this. I was like, that's 800 pounds. He was like, try it. I'm like, okay.
you're like shaking. I was like, oh no, not today.
Yeah.
We need to call the ambulance too.
Yeah, bring the ambulance outside.
Oof.
But yeah, we used to try to do that, and then they were like, okay, no more, and then we just never did it again. So now
I think we did like a
now we're
chunk,
big backed.
big chunk of workout. The YMCA was pretty fun. And then we went to the sauna, and we're like, ooh, that little sizzling was like Korean barbecue.
Oh yeah.
Because then one of our friends like, you guys go Korean barbecue without us? I'm like, no, this is a sauna.
Yeah, they did say
Just
that.
because it's sizzling doesn't mean we're at the Korean barbecue.
Yeah, I remember they did say that.
Because like we like just recorded the
Oh
little
my
pit
God.
stone where we spray
Yeah.
the water. It's like
Yeah, they
I
were
was
like, you didn't invite us. Yeah, I remember that. That was
I'm
funny.
like, no, silly. We're sitting in the sauna, getting our sweat on, yo.
But nowadays you're a businessman because every week I get a new text from you about some business that you're doing.
Yeah, I used back then I had a stud muffin apparel athletic gear.
Calm down, Jesus
Damn,
Christ.
wasn't that funny?
Damn. She's cackling over there.
Right. I know it's Halloween almost, but damn.
But damn.
Hocus pocus.
Because in my mind, I have the Google review
Oh yeah.
that he wanted you to do. It's like
like-
building a spaceship or
I was
whatever.
like, help me.
He's like, you write a Google review? I'm like, damn, again? And then he's like a rocket scientist or something. I'm like, rocket, top shape.
Yeah.
Good connections.
We used to build a cleaning business.
Wiring was nice. Oh, wait,
No, I don't build those. That's illegal.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know. I don't know. You're the main one.
I guess you never know. But now he's built a cleaning business. I feel it's hard to manage people. Like people have expectations.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
All these
Yeah.
contractors. I'm like, do you want to work or not? Why? Like we're paying you pretty good money. Like you want to work
Hey,
or
who
not?
runs that? You or
My fiance.
what's his name?
Zach.
Oh yeah, Zach.
Yeah, but I'm like I say I'm the chairman of the company. I sit back, look pretty, and yell at people if I need to. Or I'm his bodyguard, whatever. It comes first.
Whatever comes first.
Standing beside him, you are kind of big.
Right. I'm like, people are like, he's like, every time I stand by him, I'm like, that's my bodyguard. I'm like, you're so mean. Whatever, it works.
Well, apart from that, I think I think there was a few times where because you travel a lot, and there was a few times where we wanted to meet up in down in Miami.
Oh yeah,
But it just never happened.
We have a friend down there.
Yeah.
Yami in Miami.
Yeah, Yummy in Miami.
Oof. That time I went to Fort Lauderdale, it was wild.
Yeah, what'd you guys do down there?
So we went out to Airbnb. It had a pool, a jacuzzi. It was so nice next to the gay strip club, like not strip club, the gay bars.
Uh-huh.
So that night we went out on the first night. Got so drunk to a point where I started battling the go-go dancer. I didn't know who the hell I was. I was like, I thought I was retired, but I woke up like with a sore back and like a stain because I puked that night or something, and then some pizza rolls on the side. But
Because
like,
you used to say, "Oh no, I'm not going out no more. I'm retired." And then I was getting like snaps from Yummy, and I was like, "He don't look retired to me."
right, he looked like he's throwing the bag and some.
I'm like, "Get him off of the table."
But yeah, I guess I was like bad. Like all I remember was I was going up to tip him. Next thing I know, I was like, start dancing, and after that I just blacked out.
Then it's hard to get you to black out.
I know it's hard.
Damn, so you did have a good time down
I
there.
did go up to that. Or like I blacked out when I came back from deployment too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I didn't drink for the whole 10 months that I came back. My friend's like, go get some Vegas bombs and some Hennessy. And I was like, oof. You know when you drink for a while, your metabolism could handle it or like you could keep up.
Uh-huh.
But after a while, like I didn't drink for a while and I was like, oof.
Your tolerance.
This don't
went
taste
down.
good.
Because you were gone for 10 months?
10 months.
Yeah, you were gone for a long time.
And then, yeah, I came back and I was like, and then that night, my friend was like, yeah, you like literally stripped off your clothes and flew in bed.
We were like, hell yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I was ready for bed. What you mean?
All right, well, what time are we at?
Could be good for another 5 minutes.
Okay, should we just do the outro then? Well,
Hold on. Sorry. I had to cough really bad.
what, cough? I
I'm
don't
sorry.
know.
Okay, I'm
Well,
done.
let's take a shot actually before we keep going because I know that's what I'm saying because we keep talking about it.
keep
But we
on
need to.
going.
Do you want to do this one?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay. I was gonna say something about opening this up. Did I remember something? I don't know what I remember.
Tell me when
Cuando vayas a abrir la botella y para hablar.
I'm opening it now.
Okay. Y cuando empieces a hablar para cuando lo cortemos.
Ah, okay.
I don't know what she said.
Dang, don't give me a black eye.
Habla a la cámara directo cuando vayas a empezar para poner el tiempo de cuando empezó Carlita a toser y cuando estamos hablando del tiempo para que pueda cortar bien.
So just I'm opening the bottle or what?
Yeah.
Well, I'm opening it now.
Well, yeah, then
Empieza a
talk to the
hablar lo que vas a
camera.
decir.
But like, say a story.
Why are you so confused?
I don't know what she's saying. Hey guys, I'm opening the bottle. Here it is. Here it goes. Okay. It's not gonna hit you, I don't think.
Right.
Well, let's try this one. I don't think I've ever drank this one before.
I don't think I have
Really?
either.
No, I don't think we
No.
ever had this one.
Well, this is a
Oh.
gift that Randy brought for us.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what kind of guest would I be if I don't bring a gift?
Right.
Yeah, well, thank you so
Right.
much.
I was
Thank
like,
you, Randy.
this from city girl to another city girl.
Oh,
This episode's gonna be called City Girls.
For
City
real.
Girls back in town.
Yes. City girl about to retire.
The City Girl comes out of retirement.
Literally. Thank you.
Ooh.
Oh, I can smell that.
I know, me too.
It's better than Patron though.
Is
I
it?
think.
Is it?
I think so.
Cheers.
Oh, actually, it's really nice.
It's like-
That one is nice.
It's like
It's
watered
soft.
down.
Yeah, it's like light.
softer. That one like ooh, like it gets stuck right here. You're like
Which one?
the Patron.
Oh,
Like it's stuck like right here, and then you're like, ooh, let me salivate so I can swallow it.
okay. Are we good or what? Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm be saying some off the wall stuff. I told you I was gonna bring the heat.
You did.
And you did bring the heat. This.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Randy,
Damn, wasn't that funny? Damn. Calm down.
chill out. Well, thank you so much for being on here today, and thank you for taking your time. Before we go, let us know what you have going on, what business is, where can people find you, and all that good stuff.
Thanks so much for inviting me. My business is a neat nest cleaning service. Give us a call. We'll give you a good discount to clean your house. I know it's hard out these days to come home from a 9 to 5 and clean your house. So if we could take that task off your plate, that'd be wonderful. Give us a call. We'll give you guys a good deal. And you can find me on Instagram, TikToks, laughing.
Oh,
and,
I forgot I hit the TikTok topic.
the username is it's Randy, y'all.
Sounds fun.
No, it's
Sounds
Randy,
like
y'all.
a city
Oh,
girl.
yeah, that's a city girl. But yeah, you can find me on there.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for being here. We're gonna have to do another episode on this.
A part two.
Yeah, we have so much. I forgot the TikToks.
Yeah, we'd love to come
Damn.
back and make you guys laugh because laughter is a dosage of mental health.
Period. Thank
That
you,
is very
therapist.
right.
Now, before we go, Carla, you want to tell us what you do?
I am an insurance agent. I work for Legado Insurance Professionals. You can find me on Facebook through Legado Insurance Professionals page. And then, or you can call me at 515-619-8302.
And my name is Michael Guerrero. I'm a realtor here in the state of Iowa, fully licensed, so I can help you find or sell your home. If you guys want to get in contact with me, you can contact me at 515-777-6586. And we will see you guys on the next episode of Out of Office.